And good evening. Authorities are warning that domestic abuse cases spike during the holidays and that coronavirus lockdowns are only making it worse.
Yeah, police have now identified the suspect in that 4-hour standoff as Timothy Brown. They say he was in an abusive relationship with 28-year-old Cherise Garvin.
Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins joining us live tonight with the message for people who find themselves in similar situations. Kelly.
Well, Jasmine and John, the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office is on a mission to help end domestic violence. In fact, they have organized a domestic violence advisory group to assist those victims. And they want victims to know that there are places to turn for help. A 4-hour standoff in a Velda City home ended Tuesday night. St. Louis County Police say a man accused of killing a pregnant woman and her toddler on Christmas Day had been barricaded inside of the house. Investigators say they found the body of Timothy Brown. Fox 2 sat down with the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office.
The St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office issued the warrants that led the investigation that cornered this individual. We were ready to bring him to justice.
Police say 28-year-old Cherise Garvin and her 2-year-old daughter were shot and killed inside of their home. Garvin was pregnant at the time of her death, and investigators say Brown had a known history of domestic abuse and was recently released from prison. There continues to be a push to end violence against women in St. Louis County. The St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office is calling for action to stop abuse, which has worsened during the pandemic, and released these stats today. There has been a 14% increase in referrals for domestic violence to their office during COVID than the same time last year. And they have issued 11% more cases during the same time frame, 411 versus 370. In 2019, the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney Wesley Bell formed a domestic violence unit full-time and mandated that the unit would handle only these cases exclusively.
Don't suffer in silence. We have a criminal justice system in St. Louis County that is dedicated to prosecuting domestic violence, and there is a path forward.
The St. Louis Crisis Nursery says it's imperative that victims reach families at critical times of need when experiencing overwhelming stress and may have nowhere else to go. And they offer services free of charge.
We have emergency care for children ages birth to 12 whose families are in a crisis, such as domestic violence or homelessness, or even just feeling overwhelmed with stress to where you need a break. And certainly during these times, people are under a lot of pressure. People are feeling very isolated. And so we want families to know that there is a place to call and turn. Our helpline is available 24 hours a day.
And the St. Louis Crisis Nursery helpline is open 24 hours a day, and that number is 314-768-3201. And the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office says that if you know a victim or someone who needs some help, you can also reach out to their office. Live in Clayton, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.